This is KARK4 Today in high definition.
Now at 6:39, juvenile arthritis is one of the most common chronic illnesses affecting children, yet it often goes undetected or misdiagnosed. July is Juvenile Arthritis Awareness Month, and the Arthritis Foundation is raising awareness. Gary Garrison with the Arthritis Foundation Little Rock Leadership Council and Dr. Paula Morris, the Chief Pediatric of Rheumatology, joins us today to tell us more about how we can help children with juvenile arthritis. And really, detecting it is very important because a lot of these kids have symptoms and their parents don't know that they're really dealing with this.
That's
so
right.
Thank you both for joining us. Gary, first of all, tell us how you're involved with this.
Well, my firm, Asset Protection Wealth Management, selected the Arthritis Foundation this year as its charity of choice because we knew a lot of people that had arthritis. But what we quickly learned is that there's a lot of children that have it. In fact, there's over 2,700 children in the state of Arkansas that have arthritis. And it's more prevalent and has a bigger impact than muscular dystrophy, cystic fibrosis, and sickle cell anemia combined.
And so, Doctor, you see a lot of these children that come in that have these symptoms. What are the symptoms and how is it diagnosed?
These children usually present with a swollen joint that's painful. It has to persist for several weeks because there are other causes that can cause a joint to swell, such as infection. Once that's ruled out and the child continues to have the swelling and pain, then by default, they have juvenile arthritis.
And so once that is detected, of course, you're working on research and
Yes.
raising awareness. How well are you doing that right now?
We certainly are doing quite a bit of research where I work and are involved in national and actually international research to try to advance knowledge about how these children acquire their disease, why do they have it, and how do we treat it. And it actually is amazing how far we've come over the past 20 years. When I started doing this to where I am now and how I treat these children.
And how common is it in children?
Well, there are probably about 2,700 children in our state that have juvenile arthritis, about 300,000 nationwide, so it's certainly not a small problem.
And so connecting those children together and letting them relate with each other is important. And Gary, Camp Aldersgate, which is a wonderful camp, is having camp this week so they can all join together.
It is. And you know, the goal of the Arthritis Foundation is to reduce the impact by 20% by the year 2030. And one of the ways they're doing that is the program at Camp Aldersgate, which is Camp Ache-Away. And it's where they spend the night and they're there all week. And the Arthritis Foundation gives scholarships to these kids so that the parents are not out any money for that camp. Another thing they're doing to achieve that goal is to, they have Juvenile Arthritis Family Day, where the families get together and just sort of network and interact to try to help each other. And then as soon as a child is diagnosed, the Arthritis Foundation gives them a backpack full of useful tools and information to help them cope with this disease.
Very important. You both are doing great work. We appreciate you for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having us.
Put more information about juvenile arthritis on our website, arkansasmatters.com.